channel. It's Jada Renee here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why you need a business bank account. It's time, sis. We're leveling up and we're taking our business to the next step, and we're opening up our business bank account. In this video, I'm also going to give you, of course, a business to bank with, because why would not? Stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So the number one reason why you really need to have a business banking account is because you need to keep your personal finances separate from your business finances. This is going to help you in so many big ways. This is a real big boss move. This is something that you need to do in order to keep organization and keep your finances in track. Through your business bank account, you will have a debit card or even a credit card, and I'm going to get into that. With the payment that you use, the debit card or the credit card, you're able to keep track of your expenses, so that way when it's time to write it off for tax season, you have it available and you have the receipts easily accessible to find right there in your banking statements. But make sure you always keep your receipts as well. Also, you'll be able to manage accurate cash flow, and this is so important because we don't want to get mixed up in between thinking that we have all this money to ourselves as a profit, when really most of this money needs to go back into our business for investing. And if you have a personal bank account, you can't really see that, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna be like me. All that money, I was thinking, as soon as Shopify said we're depositing this much to your bank account, in my little brain, I was like, oh yeah, all this money is mine. What I didn't take note of and what I didn't do properly is in knowing how much money I have to invest back into my business. And that right there can seriously mess you up. You're gonna be able to track your revenue as well as put yourself on a payroll through your banking account, so that way you can pay yourself. And this is also important. I mean, everything that I'm saying is important. The IRS doesn't play. When it's time for them to get their money, they're going to get their money. So friend, listen, let's keep it real, and let's keep it real bossy and classy, and make sure that we're taking care of our money. Another good reason, like I stated, business credit cards. Credit card, lines of credit, loans. Building a connection and a relationship with the bank is really important. Like, I don't know how else to express. Relationships with banks take you a long way from financing, from the financing point of buying a car, buying a home, getting a loan to do other things with that money. And when you have a good relationship and you're in good standing with a bank, they are going to look out for you. They're going to be able to see how well you've been managing your money, because they're going to want to track that. They're giving you money. I'm not going to give somebody money if they're not going to pay me back. That's literally what the loan is. And also, it's actually a good, safe thing, because you can prove to them and you can show them, hey, this is my cash flow. This is what my business is bringing in monthly, annually, whatever they want to know. They can see it, and they're going to also know because you've been with them for, even if it's not a long time, you know, it doesn't have to be a year, 3 months, 6 months, so much you can show somebody what you can do in that amount of time to let them trust you. Building trust is so important when it comes down to being an entrepreneur. I want to give a huge thank you to Guava for sponsoring this portion of the video. So the current bank account that I'm banking with right now for my business is Guava, and let me tell y'all about Guava. This is a Black-owned, woman-founded business banking. They provide, of course, business banking, and then as well, it is a community for other small Black-owned business owners, which we love. We love feeling comfortable where we bank with, and we also love just partnering with people that make us feel comfortable. And Guava is definitely the place to do that. And that's the reason why I'm trying to put y'all on. Guava's mission is to equip and empower Black entrepreneurs to help close the racial gap. And that's the reason why y'all should choose this bank. So Guava is a digital banking and networking platform designed by and for Black entrepreneurs. They offer a free business checking account and access to a community to connect and learn from other Black small business owners. All you have to do is download that app to get started using Guava Banking. So let's get started setting up our account. We're gonna press create an account, and as soon as we open it, We're gonna put in our information, email address. Make sure you want to use your business email that you have set up. And then we're gonna create a password. We're gonna go through our confirmation. We're gonna accept some terms and conditions as well. And then the thing that I love most about Guava is that I'm able to connect my personal account with them. And with this, I'm able to do transfers. And they do use Plaid to connect your account, which is a secure site as well. So I'm just gonna connect my bank account. And once I've connected my bank account, we can see here it's asking what industry our business is in, and then we're just gonna find the category that best fits our business. And just like that, we have our account set up and we're good to start using this bank. Once again, thank you to Guava for sponsoring this portion of the video. You wanna know how to network, you wanna show people what you can do, because it's a part of the networking process. A little bit of trust can go a long way. Now you may be thinking, oh, well, with my business bank account, how am I gonna get money to myself? Like, how am I gonna pay myself? You're probably not thinking that, but I'll tell you. If you are doing, I know with many LLCs or however you file your business, most people have to put themselves on a payroll. Through the bank account, you're gonna be able to do that. So girl, don't worry about getting your money. You're gonna get your money. That's what we're doing all this for. So that way, you know, like, we're gonna get this money and that's on that. I don't want you to stress too much about how you're gonna pay yourself. Really, the moment that you start your business, you're not gonna really be able to pay yourself like how you thinking until maybe a year, 6 months in, because you're gonna have to invest a lot of money back into your business. And it's a good thing, because when you invest into something, it's gonna get bigger, right? So it's also very big for tax time, like I stated in the first reason why, but you're gonna have that clear audit trail. When the IRS comes to you, when it's tax season, and your accountant is like, hey, what's up? What's the deal? You're good. No shady business, no funny business, none of that. You're good, because with the bank account, it's separate. And everything that you did with your business, or anything that you paid for that's going back into your business, anything business related that you used the card for or you spent money on, it's all right there. And then the final reason that I'm gonna state is because, like I said, with credit cards, business credit. Business credit is so important. Business credit works different from personal credit. You want to keep those two separate. When things fall and hit the fan, you don't want your personal money to be affected. If something's gonna hit you, let it hit you hard in a way where you business credit. And business credit is also really easy to obtain, a lot easier than personal credit, if I'm gonna be honest. One way to build your business credit is simply just buying things. You don't have to have a credit card either, but for example, one of the companies that I always recommend to y'all for buying packaging things is Uline. Uline is one of the top companies to help build your credit for business. And I'll make a separate video about that because it's really helpful. So using Uline has a 30-day pay option. And what you're gonna do is whenever it's time for you to check out, nope, you're not gonna buy right then. You're gonna press the 30-day option, and in 30 days, or even less than 30 days, you're gonna pay it off. And Uline is gonna notice that. And once you pay it off Uline, boom, boom, business credit increasing. That's pretty much it for this video. I really hope this persuades y'all to get a business banking account. And if you're still looking for a business bank account, I really hope that you decide to go with Guava. If you want to go with them, it will be linked down below, so that way you can get started with your business bank account at www.joiningguava.com. You can also follow them on Instagram at joinguava, and you can see their Instagram page. You can get a feel, because trust me, honey, I get it. Wherever my money's going, I gotta know and make sure that it's safe and secure, because I'm not playing about my money. So thank y'all for watching, and again, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.